सब्सक्राइब कीजिए ध्येय आईएएस चैनल को और बेल आइकन को दबाइए लेटेस्ट वीडियो सबसे पहले देखने के लिए।
Every now and then, a new drug or a therapy is being tried out to check if it helps in coping and curing COVID-19. India has also been trying out quite a few of them to tackle this severe problem which caused trouble to such a huge mass of people. Out of all the drugs and methods used by India to tackle this issue, we have talked about a few of them in detail previously as well. But in today's edition of our DNS, we will talk about all the drugs briefly that India is using to tackle COVID-19. The first one is Remdesivir. This is an antiviral drug that was developed to treat Ebola. It is one of the possible COVID-19 treatments that is being investigated in the WHO's Solidarity trial. Very recently, on June 1st, the Drug Controller General of India approved a 5-day regime of Remdesivir. Currently, it is prescribed by the doctors to severely ill patients. This drug is being manufactured by the Gilead Sciences, and it has also signed licensing deal with Cipla, Ferozsun Labs, Hetero Labs, Jubilant Life Sciences and Mylan to expand supply in India and Pakistan. The costing of per vial of Remdesivir is around 10,000 to 20,000. The next drug in the list is Favipiravir, an antiviral given to inhibit viral replication. It is mostly used as an anti-influenza drug. In India, it is manufactured by Glenmark Pharmaceutical and Strides Pharma. The COVID-19 patients who are moderately symptomatic to severely ill are being given this medicine, but the access to this is not easy. Trials have been going on for this medicine. For this, 10 hospitals have been shortlisted for a phase 3 trial with mild and moderately ill COVID-19 patients. Another trial by Glenmark is also in the line. It will test Favipiravir with the drug Umifenovir on 158 COVID patients. The third in the list is Tocilizumab. It is an immunosuppressant. It is commonly used to treat rheumatoid arthritis. Tocilizumab is manufactured by Roche Pharma and marketed by Cipla. This is an expensive drug. A single dose of this costs around 40 to 60,000 rupees. However, the government hospitals are providing it for free. In some patients, a recovery is being observed, although it is too early to provide data for it. This drug is mostly given to patients who are breathless, to the ones with pneumonia, and to those at risk of cytokine storm, a severe immune reaction. The next in the list is Itolizumab, a drug that is used commonly for skin disorder, rheumatoid arthritis, multiple sclerosis, and autoimmune disorder. It was launched in India by Biocon in the year 2013. The trials of this medicine is done on moderately to severely ill COVID patients in Mumbai and Delhi. The trial will take some time and the results of the same will be available in July. Now coming to the most talked about drug is hydroxychloroquine, an anti-malarial drug. India is the largest producer of this drug. Doctors use hydroxychloroquine in COVID patients with symptoms as mild as headache, fever, body pain, and even in critically ill patients. ICMR guidelines recommend low doses for 9 days. Some patients had fast recovery due to this medicine, while many reports have been negative, and also there are some side effects to this. So there are chances to completely stop the use of hydroxychloroquine. Another drug in this list is doxycycline plus ivermectin. Doxycycline is an antibiotic used to fight infection in the urinary tract, eye or respiratory tract, while ivermectin is an anti-parasite drug for treatment of scabies, head lice and filariasis. The combination of these two is used to treat patients of COVID-19 that have acute symptoms. There is very little information of these two drugs against COVID and they are still in experimental stage. The other combination of drugs in this list is of ritonavir plus lopinavir. These antivirals are used for treating HIV patients. Some studies suggest they reduce mortality risk in COVID-19 patients. Others have found no major improvements. Over a dozen manufacturers supply ritonavir and lopinavir in India. Doctors sometimes use the combination for severely ill patients as well. And one of the last treatments used on COVID-19 patients is the plasma therapy. This is also one of the most talked about things during coronavirus outbreak. This is meant for critical patients with low oxygen saturation levels or those suffering a cytokine storm. Sometimes who have recovered from severe COVID-19 donate their plasma, which is then injected into other critical patients to boost their immunity. A protocol approved by ICMR is used to select which patient is best suited for plasma therapy. Preference is given to those at risk of cytokine storm, extreme breathlessness with severe pneumonia.